And from the red carpet to the streets, actor Kevin Costner claims he's homeless because his estranged wife won't move out of their home. Costner's soon-to-be ex-wife, Christine Baumgartner, filed for divorce after 18 years of marriage earlier this year. And Costner says their prenup agreement gave her 30 days to vacate the home, but she refuses to leave until Costner agrees to various financial demands. Costner's attorney says he's already agreed to $1 million for Baumgartner's new home, $200,000 for a down payment, along with paying the mortgage and insurance for a year, and $10,000 for moving expenses. So joining us now is family law attorney Peter Walzer, who specializes in complex divorce litigation. Peter, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Great to have you. So we've all heard of celebrity splits. How unique is this case, and who do you believe has stronger legal standing here?
I think Baumgartner has stronger legal standing because there's nothing Kevin Costner can do to get her out of the house as long as she stays there. He can't evict her. He has really no rights. And I don't think really there's a lot of sympathy factor here. He's got a house right next door he could live in. He's paying the costs. Yes, he had a prenup, but it's really unenforceable as related to the house. So I think she has a stronger case, and she's just using her leverage to get more money, basically.
So we outlined that the couple does, in fact, have a prenup. You mentioned it as well. How does that play a role in a case like this moving forward?
So the prenup is strong as far as property, designating what's separate, what isn't. It's probably a no community property agreement. He paid according to the agreement. The only thing in question is a limitation on spousal support. I haven't seen it, but I've seen it reported that she's contesting the limitation and doesn't say it's fair. The court does have the duty to determine whether that limitation is unconscionable, and that will be an issue for the trial court to decide.
And, you know, this has been so highly publicized, as you well know, and there have been caricatures of what's going on behind the scenes on both sides. We don't know or can confirm any of it, but how big of a challenge is it for attorneys in the courtroom when a case like this is so highly publicized?
Well, really, the hands are tied. Mr. Costner wants it confidential. Basically, California divorces are open, and that puts him at risk. So basically, she's using the confidentiality as a leverage to get more money from him, and that's her only strength. There's a prenup that basically limits what she can get and limits the amount of support, and it's probably going to be enforced. Her only leverage is to stay in the house and threaten to go public with all the facts relating to the prenup. He doesn't want that, and it's only a matter of how much money he's willing to pay her to keep the confidentiality and get her out of the house.
So, Peter, you have a lot of experience here. How do you see this playing out?
I see a deal being made at some point. He'll pay her more money, she'll leave the house, and they'll try to keep everything confidential. The worst possible result for both of them is to go to trial. She runs the risk of not getting anything more, and he runs the risk of having all the facts in the prenup exposed to the press, as well as having her stay in the house for a year and a half.
Oh, we certainly wish the family well. A difficult time. Peter, thank you as always for your insight.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.